Hello guys, welcome back to Shally-Entertainment. A while back I made a video recommending the best Korean action dramas which had a very good reception. This will be a part 2 to that video recommending more dramas that may interest you. If you haven't watched the part 1, then click the link in the description section below. So now start off the list, coming at number 1, Alice. Alice is an action and mystery thriller that also involves time travel. When Yoo Min-hyuk and Yoo Tae-hee, a couple, are sent from 2050 to the year 1992 to secure a rumored prophecy about the fading of time travel, Tae-hee realizes that she has conceived a child and decides to stay in the year 1992 by herself. She eventually gives birth to a son who suffers from emotionlessness, a side effect of radiation exposure. In 2010, while living on with his life relying on his only family, his mother ends up getting murdered by someone mysteriously. Park Jae-gyung, who is now a detective, stumbles across the existence of time travelers while investigating a mysterious case. The time travelers come from the future through a space called Alice. Park Jae-gyung struggles to prevent negative things happening through Alice, but everything changes when he finds a professor who looks exactly like his mother. And coming at number 2, Tale of the Nine-Tailed. Tale of the Nine-Tailed is an action romantic fantasy drama that aired in 2020, revolving around a nine-tailed fox who abdicates his position as the guardian mountain spirit to search for the reincarnation of his one true love. It mainly starred Lee Dong-wook and Jo Bo-ah. Lee Young, who was once a mountain spirit, sacrificed his life as a mountain god to resurrect the life of the woman he loved. Now being able to transform into human form, he eradicates supernatural beings that threaten the mortal world, but his real aim is to find the reincarnation of his thoughts first love. Meanwhile, Jo Bo-ah plays the role of the television producer who investigates urban myths. In the past, her parents were involved in a mysterious car accident and disappeared, and she suspects that Leon might be connected to this accident. It was one of the best dramas of 2020, and it will be having a second season this year. And coming at number 3, Ultimate Weapon, Alice. The youth action romance drama is about the bloody high school lives of a mysterious transfer student and killer, Yeol, and traumatized high school student Yorun as they meet and get chased down by a criminal organization. Yeol, as played by Park Se-won, was raised a killer from her childhood by a secret organization, but she managed to escape the facility. She is now a transfer student who must hide her identity at all costs. She appears to be just another average high school student, but she must kill to stay alive and escape the criminal organization after her. Yorum, on the other hand, is a high school student who must suffer pain to feel alive, as he suffers from a traumatic childhood which still haunts him every day. He meets the mysterious girl one day, and together a new tale of love and survival starts. And coming at number 4, Money Heist. Money Heist is based on the popular Spanish series and follows the storyline and characters of the original, with a bit of interesting differences and Korean taste. It depicts a hostage crisis situation set in a unified Korean peninsula involving a genius strategist and people with different personalities and abilities. The professor, a strategist criminal mastermind, plans to pull off a heist in the reunified Korean peninsula. The operation involves strategists and desperados with different characteristics and abilities who have to face unusual situations as they overtake a mint. With hostages trapped inside, the police must stop them, as well as the shadowy mastermind behind it all. And coming at number 5, Good Casting. Good Casting is an amazing action thriller that aired in 2020, mainly revolving around some old Korean CIA female agents' lives and concerns when they accidentally have to go out for the field work. Baek Chan-mi is a legendary agent for the NIS. However, due to an excessive operation, one of her subordinates passes away. After this incident, she takes back all hope of returning to the field when she gets an order to go undercover. Joined by a single mother, Im Yeon, and a housewife of 18 years, whose family believes her to be an insurance salesperson, these three women begin to work together on an important secret operation of hunting down a dangerous figure. And coming at number 6, Man to Man. Man to Man is an action comedy that aired back in 2017. Kim So-woo is a mysterious and highly skilled NIS agent whose identity is known only by a few superiors at the top of the agency. When a large conglomerate, Songsan Group, is identified as a threat to the country, So-woo needs to go undercover again. He is ordered to infiltrate a private party held by a Russian oil tycoon and extract the legendary wood carvings hidden in the compound. However, his best cover is to get himself attached to a war star, Yoon, as his allied bodyguard, and so begins a whole new unexpected mission for So-woo. And coming at number 7, LUCA. LUCA is based on Charles Darwin's proposition that all species of life have descended over time from common ancestors. Gio, who rarely reveals his emotions to others, has a special power and a secret but doesn't know who he really is. He is chased by mysterious figures while he tries to find answers to numerous questions that surround him. Gori, on the other hand, is a detective whose parents disappeared when she was a young child. She chases after the truth behind her parents' disappearance, in the course of which she meets Gio, who she suspects to be responsible, and her life changes completely as a bigger conspiracy comes into view. And coming at number 8, Bad and Crazy. The action thriller depicts the story of bad and crazy detectives who fight against police corruption. It stars the likes of Lee Dong-wook, Wee Ha-jun, and Ha Ji-won. Lee Dong-wook plays the role of So-yoon, a police officer who is competent at his job but also has questionable ethics. Due to his ambitious personality, he only takes on cases his superiors like and gives them the desired outcome, yet turns a blind eye to some injustice in order to achieve success. But his smooth life suddenly changes with the appearance of K, played by Wee Ha-jun. K is a righteous but crazy person who dreams of being a hero. Whenever he faces injustice, he misses with his fist. And coming at number 9, Sisyphus. Sisyphus is a time travel story revolving around a genius engineer and a savior from the future. Han Sol is a genius engineer and the co-founder of Quantum and Time Company. Thanks to his efforts, Quantum and Time has become a worldwide enterprise, with him now praised as a hero in Korea, but reality is a little different. After his older brother's death 10 years ago, he has exhibited eccentric behavior after learning an unreliable truth behind his brother's death. Gansol, on the other hand, is an elite warrior who has developed amazing skills to survive in a world that is dominated by gangsters and military cliques. One day, after a long and dangerous journey from the future, she comes to Han Sol on an important mission to save him. And coming at number 10, Memories of Alhambra. The sci-fi action and romantic drama tells a unique and suspenseful story revolving around an augmented reality game. Jin-woo is the CEO of an investment company having a knack for developing video games. After receiving a mysterious phone call, he one day takes a business trip to Canada in search of the mysterious inventor of an innovative augmented reality video game. Jin-woo decides to test the AR game and had a deal with his hated rival, which he won, but to his shock, he died for real as in the game. It turns out the game had real effects on this reality. Jin-woo now has to fight for his survival. Thank you guys for watching. Do make sure to hit the subscribe button to follow for more movies and drama recommendations.